Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, and this is issue 38, the last of this month's deliveries of Build the Ironman. It's coming together, but not quite as quickly as I would hope. I've got the parts from previous issues. This is what we did last time, or a couple of times ago. That was even longer ago. These are the parts from today, and we've got some actual building to do. So I'm going to be moving this out the way when we've had a look at the first bit of the magazine, so I can actually do some building without just putting two bits together like we've done the last couple of issues. But first of all, the history of Iron Man, as ever. We're looking at the New Statesman. Yes. Also, the Invincible Iron Man. I used to pretend that I wasn't, says Tony. Letter of the Law. Yeah, Tony Stark is Iron Man, but Iron Man is not about Tony Stark. Iron Man is about everyone else. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. The Iron Man for the people. Fair enough. Right, the build. Let's move this out of the way. I've put the picture-in-picture up again. I've been lazy the last couple of videos and not used picture-in-picture, but now I need to for this one. So let's have a look. We're getting the parts that we've got this time. That way up and that way up. And they're going together. That's easy. They go together like that. It just fits in there like that and is held in place with 2 AP screws, which we've got 3 of in that little bag there. We get 2 of them out. I shall get my screwdriver out, and we shall attach those in place. Now, as ever, when you're putting in more than one screw at a time, put one in a little bit so it's holding in place, but then go away. Make sure the other one's nice before you tighten it up. I've missed completely where that one's going to go. It's got to go in there. Let's take that screw out, because I don't think that was quite right. It actually locate into there a little bit, just like that one isn't. There we go. That's better now. I'm happier with that. So then that should tighten up into there. Feels like that is now. Yep. And then we'll do the same on the other one, and then go back, tighten them both up, make sure they're all where they should be. Everything lined up. Yep, it's lined up before you tighten it up. So that is that. Once this is down, there we go. Then we're not going to use this at all for now. But before we put it aside, we're using one of these. That just locates in place in there. It's got to go one way round because of the way everything is. Just causes a little knee rivet action on there, which is good. Then we bring back this piece and put that exactly the same on the other piece. And I did actually get them the right way round. That's L2, this is L2. That is L1 as well, so it does probably matter. It doesn't actually, it probably does say somewhere about it being the right one, but luckily it fits, so I'm sure it's okay. So that is that from there, the exterior knee detail. Let's have a look. Now we're bringing in the big boy, the big knee joint that, if you remember, was very tight and not moving. Now it moves, because I loosened it a little bit and wore it in a bit, and I'm happy with how that works now. So that's going like that into here with one of these NP screws. One of them is spare, because you always get spares. Right, so there's a big hole and a little hole, and there's a big screw hole and a peg, little pin. So that pin goes over there, that goes over there, and then obviously the screw with the big built-in washer will go in there. Now, for how tight that knee joint was, that feels like that's not substantial enough. But it probably is. And everything's sort of held in place as well, isn't it? So it's only going to have a bit of movement. Yeah, that's okay. It wasn't okay before, but it's okay, certainly okay now. And that locates and locks in place with all of it. So I'm happy with that. That works there. This is eventually going to be fitted onto the other side. Like that. That's why we've got all the big holes there. All the screws are going to hold that together on there. So I shall put that together like that for now. We're putting it away. I don't know quite what's going on that side, but this is the left leg. So this is the outside of the leg. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It's all coming together. It's getting there. So let's move out of the way of all the pieces there. I'll bring back in the parts from earlier in this month's delivery. And we'll have a little play of see if I can figure out where things are going to go together. This is obviously going to fit straight down there, do you think? Or is there another bit? That's too short to be a leg, isn't it? There's going to be an extra section that goes in there. The lower leg is going to fit in there somewhere, isn't it? Because that's not the right spacing to fit on there. So there's going to be a bit down there. So these are going to be up here. That's that shape, isn't it? So that's going to cover those, which covers over those screw holes quite nicely. This is probably right. Don't know. That definitely goes on the front there. But it doesn't feel right being gold on gold. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe I just don't know yet. We'll figure it out. But yes, for now, that's that. That's this month's part of the build. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I'll move this all back out the way again because I need to come back and have a look at the rest of the magazine, don't we? Because I haven't finished that yet. Bring back my tilting aiding the reading device. Let's have a look. We got the position of the thigh. Yeah, we know all that. That's where it's all gone. Right. In the comics, we have the armor, the March of Technology. Yeah, that was old and now it's golden stuff. Quite like that from Volume 1, number 244. Nice. Yeah, the new art style is, I don't know. I think I preferred more classical, not that classical. This sort of thing is my era of comics. So yeah, quite like that. Subterranean Argonaut. Still talking about Argonauts and giant mech things. All good. And that's the end of another issue. The epic issue is Volume 3, number 73. I think the cover art's always nice, isn't it? Next issue, we're going to the left leg. So this must be the lower leg, I would think. Is united full circle with the Ironman. I don't know what that means, but we'll figure that out next time, which will be next month. Yes, because that's the end of this package. That's the end of this delivery. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Do leave notes in the comments and let me know how you think it's going. If you've got any hints and tips, observations, if you're building it yourself, keep in touch. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you very shortly for issue 38. Or other part works are available on the channel all the time. Thanks very much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye for now.